Hi everyone, today we're going to be doing the Lady Gaga look, and I would say my everyday look, to be honest. And I'll show you the picture I'm going from, and it's this one here. And this is the look I've gone for. Really light eyes, thick lashes, which I put lashes on but you can hardly see them, not in that way anyway, and heavy cheekbones, and I'll show you what to do. So this is the look we've gone for. And there's the eyes. I hope you enjoy. Whoops, what's that? Can't have that one. By the way, look. Don't laugh. I've been doing nail tutorials, so I've got one hand done and one not. But anyway, let's get on. So, first of all, I'm going to start with, it's about 3:30 in the morning here. And I am crazily inspired to do something. So I thought, what have I been promising you for a while? The Lady Gaga look that he's picked off a couple of videos ago where I've held some magazines up to show you. And I'm in this corner because I think the light's a bit better for you. So anyway, let's get going. I'm just putting a base on. And I'm using this one. It's the creamy one. And the reason I want it is because I want a shimmery effect. So I'm just using this all over the eyelid. And then once I've done that, I'm going to come down along the cheekbone, and that's when you see that shiny look. So we're going to come along down here before putting anything else on. A little bit underneath maybe. Just like that. Now, hope I haven't got the thing sorted. Hang on. Right, just getting the mirror ready. So, now that you've got your cream base on, don't need that palette anymore, put that over there. I'm going to take, this is the lightest colour that I could find, and it's out the smoky palette. And it's the cashmere cream that I'm using, and it's got like a vanilla kind of look to it, and it's what she's wearing on the picture. The colour wise is simple, and I'm just taking my fingers, it couldn't be more simple, this look. The only thing that's a bit tricky is the lashes. So I'm just getting the look as close to as I can for you. You might need, if you want to do this copy, you might want to go for a thicker lash than the thin ones that I'm wearing, because unless you can see in the end photos, they're not the thickest and most voluminous ones. But never mind, I'll put links up to where I got them as well. I'm just really sticking this on with my fingers. There's no special way to it. Just want to get it right in there. Hang on, go back over there. And then I'm going to go underneath as well. And then once I've done that, go all over there. This is so simple. Take your eyeliner pencil. I'm going to zoom you in if I can. Come on. I've got the mirror right in the way of anything. So I'm taking a black liner. You really don't need much. This is so got to be thin. And I'm just gently tugging at the outer corner. And I'm going to just bring it in. Just do there. Swap it round. Use a kind of smudge sponge applicator. Make sure your hands are clean. You're going to get it all over your cheek like I just did before. And you're going to blend it. And you're going to blend as much as possible because you want it to be really thinned out, like it's not even there. In the picture it actually looks like an eyelash band, not actual liner, because it's so thin and it can really change the shape of your eyes. So you want to keep it just as thin as possible. Look at that lovely mark. We'll get rid of that. Now I want to really get in there and get rid of this line. Now once you've done that, I'm taking a clean wet wipe. I'm just using a packet of Olay ones for now. And I want to get onto that lash line, onto the waterline, sorry. So just gently pull down and clean off off your waterline, so you can see the end out there like that, so it's a nice gap. So you want a clean waterline, and basically just the colour, if you can see there, I'm just pulling it off. You want it just on your lower lash line. Now, let's see, they're cleaned out. Now we'll go in with the liner, and I'm using this, and the reason I'm doing it before the lashes is because you get caught on your long lashes and it'll go funny. And what I want to do is, I want to create like an extra eyelid, so it's like kind of higher up and around. So you want to start from about here. And you just want to bring it up and down, so you've got that shape going, and you're leaving the inner corner clear. And bring this straight down and out. We're going to get rid of that because that's not needed. So take your wet wipe or a Q-tip if you have it, and we're going to clean that corner up, so don't worry, we'll put a little bit more of the primer on, so it'll give a nice flawless look on the corner. Now we're going to put the lashes on, and these are the ones I'm using. I've already took it out just to get it on line with my eyes. Oops, stuck to my finger. Pretty adhesive so far, but I need to get right in here to show you. Now you can see that's still drying, and we haven't gone right in. And once you get your lashes on, it'll look like it's part of your eyelid, and it'll darken it out. It's quite a nice look. So I'm just going to give them a good bend like that. Don't laugh at the nails, I know, they're horrible. And I've got dye on them because I was making a snowman outside, and I had red food colouring, and I put it all over the snowman, and made an axe out of an old leftover Christmas parcel wrapping tube and a piece of Kellogg's cornflakes box. So yeah, a bit of a nutter. Now I'm going to take my glue, just any lash glue. This is the one that I use and I find it's fine, and I'm just going to gently coat the lash. Again, Q-tips would come in brilliant to get glue all over your hand. So now I'm going to let it just dry off a bit. Give it a bit of a blow. Give it a wiggle, whatever you want. And then you're going to stick it on. So let's pop that on there. But you don't want to come right into the inner corner. You want to leave a gap. So from about there. And stick it in. Like that. It just wallops on. Don't worry, the glue is white, but it will dry out. Now I have the tweezers. These look scary. I don't like popping that near my eye. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just take the other end where it's safe. I'm going to press that in to the inner corner. And just underneath, make a little shelf with the finger and go around where you think you should. You can feel the end of the eyelid. Just gently press it in. You can see a bit of the glue still. See? That will dry, so don't worry. And if it doesn't, and it should dry clear, but if it doesn't and you're worried, you can always put a little bit more liner over that. But I haven't had any that don't dry clear, so don't worry about it. It does look daunting, but it's not. So I'm just going to go back and press that in again. come back up. So just keep messing around until you're happy. Now while that's drying on, I'm going to put the blush on. And I'm using MAC's Melba. It feels like it's coming down a bit. Now, this is it. It's like a matte colour. And I'm using my little brush, which, oh, by the way, they're coming soon. Now, they're pictured in the book, and everyone's been saying, oh, those are your brushes. They are. They're not developed properly yet. They're still in sample size, so not be long. I'm going to take this and I'm going to just gently follow the contour, and you want to come right up into the hairline and down toward the cheek. I'm just stippling it. Now this contouring is great if you've got a slightly big face, which I have. So we're going to get right in there. Now we need to mat it out a bit, so at the top what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of the highlighter that I said I was going to do, and that's just the primer there. I'm just going to bring it down just across there like that. Got hair somewhere trapped. I'm putting a little bit down the inner corner of the nose and bring it out. So you've got that 3D effect. Just picture your face as it is a 3D graphic. And by highlighting these areas, it shadows others, which is really good, giving you the shape you need. Now for the lips, I'm going to be using, where is it? Rimmel London. This is number 900, and it's called Pink Blush. Now that's basically my base, because on top of that I'm going to take some red juicy tube by Lancome. And the reason I'm making that colour myself is because I don't have a colour like it. So I'm going to zoom you back out. So I thought I'll make it up with some other products. Now I need some mascara. I'm going to just go over what I've done with the lashes. And as you can see, it's quite a nice look. And I go out like this. So there you go. It's like a Lady Gaga eccentric look. It's also something you could actually wear for back to school, because obviously if you don't put the lashes on, but you can always just do your own, so you haven't got that dramatic look. But if you do like dramatic and your school allows it, which I doubt because mine didn't, but if you do, you can wear it for school. It's a very wearable look. It's not too much. Now the nail tutorials, I'm going to up because they're so small, I'm probably going to upload them in 2s or 3s. So you get to just keep telling us what you want. I've got lots of different requests on the pad and I've been sourcing them out. I'm just putting a little bit of mascara on the lower lash line. I don't want too much, but I want to get that wispy effect. I'll put a little bit more mascara on the top. And as you can see, be gentle always when you've got your lashes on. But as you can see, they're still in place. They haven't come off because the glue's all bonded, and it's dried nice and clear. So that's really good. And then you've got your nice fluffy eye look. So there you go. There's the fluffy eye look. I really hope you've enjoyed. And I haven't done my eyebrow. I'm going to quickly do that now. It doesn't look good if you don't do your eyebrow, well, especially when you've done the other one. I'm talking really quiet today because I'm in a room with the partner and he's on the computer. So anyway, this is Mercier. And I'm just going to gently just fill it in. This is really optional. It really is. But I'm filling mine in because mine's got a bit of foundation on, which has made them have that dirty brown tinge because you put your foundation on your eyebrow. It's not a good look, so I'm filling mine in. But there you have it. I really hope you enjoyed my Lady Gaga, to get it back out again, makeup inspired tutorial. If there's anything else you'd like to see, let us know, and I will be more than happy to give it a go for you as usual. And I also want to say, while I've got your attention, thank you everybody for keep on following us and subscribing and watching and rating and being fantastic. Plus, in the midst of the videos, I do also do absolutely loads of Twitter. Sometimes I Twitter too much, I get unfollowed, which is just really funny, to be honest. But anyway, if you want to follow us on Twitter, I am just Panacea81. Cannot fail to find us. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. So zoom zoom.